Welcome to another NCIX PC edition of Tech Tips. Today we have the Explorer R2 series, which is your first step into the real gaming universe. Refreshed. The time has come to graduate into the post-console world of PC gaming. You may have heard about the amazing universes of real-time strategies like StarCraft 2, competitive first-person shooters like Counter-Strike, and massively multiplayer online games like World of Warcraft, but are you ready for them? The NCIX PC team asked me to tell you exactly what this system was designed for. So, number one, runs anything and everything, provides immersion, competitiveness, and social interaction that's simply impossible on any console. PC gaming is, at least in the opinion of the NCIX PC team, and I should hope that's what they think, the finest form of interactive entertainment, and the refreshed Explorer series designed for that. Idea number two is that each configuration supports up to 3 monitors. So you can game on one monitor with a show running on the right, or a Twitch stream or whatever, tutorials, whatever you want to have on there over on one side. You can have like a forum or chat or whatever else on another monitor. And the idea is that you can multitask in that way. Both the Tier 2 and 3 level systems come equipped with SSHD hybrid drives, which give you a combination of both performance and capacity to make this kind of multitasking possible. Point number 3 is fast shipping or store pickup. So while a customized gaming PC can have you waiting for a couple of weeks, the handcrafted Explorer R2 can be shipped to you within 1 business day because they are actually pre-built custom gaming rigs, which is like, anyway, even better, you can simply pick one up from a store if you happen to live somewhere nearby. So let's start with the usual exterior tour. The ANTEC ISK 600 Mini Tower is the case of choice for all tiers of Explorer R2. At the front, we find a nicely finished, just very plain, professional-looking front with a slim optical drive, USB 3 and USB 2 ports, power and reset switches, and headphone and microphone jacks. On the left-hand side, we've got a ventilation hole, another ventilation hole, and then a nice brushed aluminum finish. On the right, we find 2 ventilation holes again, and more brushed aluminum. On the top, more brushed aluminum, keeping with, again, that very professional, unassuming look overall. And then finally, on the back, we find cooling. So you got a 120mm cooling fan, as well as power input, a PS2 port, 4 USB 2.0 ports, HDMI, DVI, and VGA. There's that triple monitor out, sort of. More on that later. Don't use those ones. 2 USB 3 ports, gigabit Ethernet, and 5.1 audio out. Then finally, yes, the graphics card over there. So you can run up to 3 plus 1 monitor configurations with this particular config, but bear in mind that every Explorer series can run 3 monitors at least. So, shall we open this baby up? So the first thing we notice about the case is that noise dampening material. There's foam on the top that keeps vibrations from the hard drive and the other internal components from being transferred to the aluminum shell. This is important because aluminum is a lightweight material, which is great for keeping your system light, but not as great for vibration dampening. So it's great that ANTEC does include that with the case. Now we get on to the guts themselves. This is the Tier 2 configuration, although it is available in a variety of configs. So we're going to find a Core i3 4150, that's a dual core with hyper-threading CPU. We're going to get 8 gigs of RAM. We're going to get a GeForce GTX 750 Ti 2 gig overclocked graphics card. We've also got a 1 terabyte SSHD hybrid drive. Did cover the benefits of those before. And finally, we've got an ASUS motherboard, so you're going to be making sure that you get, all the reliability that comes along with that. There's a 450 watt power supply, so that's going to cover you for a small graphics card upgrade, but you're not going to be throwing, like dual GTX 780s in here or anything like that. And I guess this is the point where I also just kind of cover what you'll realistically be doing with a system like this. I said before, this is all about getting into 1080p gaming. This is not, a 16-core system with quad SLI graphics cards or whatever like that. No, it's more of a practical daily driver that you're getting for a very, very fair price. It's not overclocking ready or anything like that, but if you do want those things, they are of course available within the NCIX NCIX PC lineup because you can build pretty much whatever you want. The sky is the limit. This is exactly the kind of thing that will be very friendly for a console convert, which is exactly what we were alluding to at the beginning of the video. This next generation of the originally well-received Explorer series has been created specifically for those new gamers, well, new PC gamers, looking to explore the latest titles in full HD. So whether you're taking your first steps into PC gaming with like the tier 1 grade system, or you want to indulge your senses with amazing visuals and performance with a tier 3, rest assured that every component in every tier was carefully weighted to maximize the gaming performance. They're quiet, compact, energy efficient machines, they got the stylish brushed aluminum panels, and all that good stuff, and most importantly, you just plug and play. Oh, and also, there's usually some like included extras, things like t-shirts, games, and all that kind of cool stuff, so make sure you check the link in the video description for the landing page to find out what the latest deals are on the Explorer R2 series. Thank you for checking out this NCIX PC episode of NCIX Tech Tips. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this from NCIX.com.